Peace. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome to the, I'm going to say welcome to the page, welcome to the channel, welcome to the collective. So, what brought me in here today? Happy Monday, happy Moon Day. Okay, today is March the 10th, 2025. I was picking up strongly on unseen forces are taking care of you at this time. That's something that you can trust. I feel like Spirit is like, do you believe me? Spirit could have been trying to get to you, trying to show you something. I feel like you've been building up this relationship with Spirit, this relationship of trust. I'm picking up on an energy of trust, all right? Like I said, unseen forces are taking care of you at this time. And Spirit may have been trying to show you this over and over, time and time again. And I'm picking up on someone who's just felt like, you know what, Spirit, I feel like at a certain point you finally had to be like, yo, I'm going to believe you. I'm going to believe you. I'm just going to do the things I need to do. And I'm going to trust you, Spirit. I'm going to trust you, God. I'm going to trust you, universe. I also was picking up on you've grown. And peace, what's up to the chat? You've grown into someone who would have protected you as a child. And that is the most powerful move you've made. It's given like, what's your power move? It's protecting that inner child. It's protecting that younger self, all right? Real quickly, we're going to tap into Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I'll be with you. And when you go to the rivers, they will not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned. And the flames, they will not overcome you. All right? That is literally my favorite here for the channel. Protection and presence. I feel like those are the messages that you could leave here with today. Protection and presence. It's showing up in your world, in your life, or you're being reminded of the favor you have. Or, again, I feel like Spirit is like, didn't I tell you I got you? Like, didn't I, you know what I mean? I also want to talk to you guys real quickly about the invisible string theory, and then we'll get into a reading. Just see what energy, I guess, who's coming towards you. I like that. Who's coming towards you? So the invisible string theory, I'll give you definition and I'll give you my definition. So the way I see it, invisible string theory is saying what's meant for you is meant for you. I used to have this saying where it's like, everything that is mine has always been mine, right? It's this energy of everything that's yours has been yours. You don't have to strain, like, you know, and it's different. I feel like someone in here has Capricorn placements, or who's watching this has Capricorn placements, because I feel this energy too of like, well, that ain't no issue really, right? With hard work comes like grand, like, you know, if you work for something, you favor it, you cherish it. It's like you savor it, right? But there's also this energy of the things that are really for you are for you, okay? Invisible string theory. Invisible string theory says the universe will keep two people apart until the timing is right. When you meet, there will be so many coincidences in the timing. If one thing would have fallen out of line, you would have never crossed paths. But the universe aligns, and you will realize that everything that you went through before you met was just preparing your heart for this person, this phase, this energy, this place. Peace, Sam. T5, T Coco. I'm not even pulling cards, so also be wary of monitoring spirits. There could be energies that as you're growing, again, as you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your energy, they will want to come in and dissuade you. I'm also picking up very strongly on someone who, like I said, you've grown into someone who would have protected you as a child. That means you're not always going, like, okay, it's not about, the last few days I've been picking up on something about friends and friend groups, okay? So I feel very strongly you guys are embodying this energy where you are being yourself authentically, and you're pulling authentic energy in towards you. The people that are aligned with you, invisible string theory, they will find you, and they will, if they're not at your point yet, They will be grateful and thankful to have found an energy like you, and vice versa. As you grow and find yourself, you will find authentic energies that are meant for you. And this understanding of you being able to grow and either change the people around you because they refuse to grow or they do things to try to hold you down, or you become this energy where it's like you allow your heart to grow and glow, and you know other energies are able to tap into that. Only the ones that are meant for you. It's like this. It's like you're not going to have energies around you that are not favorable, that are not producing favorable outcomes, that are not supposed to be a part of favorable outcomes for you. I have it. It's like right here, you guys. I had the message like right before I came in. It's like I'm hearing waste. Something about like waste falling away, energies that are trying to waste. Trends. There's something here. Okay, yes, trends and friends. That's what it was. So I'm picking up a strong energy of you being able to either maintain your friendships because the people around you know that you're not just going to jump onto any trend because it's not a part of your authentic energy. If you're doing something authentically and it becomes a trend, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? But invisible string theory says, again, you won't have to try to fit into a trend. You won't have to try to fit into a mold or anything like that, because the things that are meant for you are going to be naturally attracted towards you and at the right timing. That's why when we go through things, it's so important to learn the lessons. If we can take heed from situations that other people have gone through, so that you know, there is something to that. The whole like, I watch what other people do or what happened to other people so that I don't have to go through that, right? There's something to that. And there's also something to you living authentically, because again, you become a beacon for someone else. Like, oh shit, I saw how that thing played out. I'm gonna follow in those footsteps. That was a good move. Or okay, look, that's not the trajectory I want to take my life on, so I'm gonna move differently. Okay, so it's like that. And again, by you not falling into trends, you will lose a lot of energies that's not really meant for you, and you'll be able to clearly see when people are projecting onto you, because they'll be talking about something that you're not a part of or doing. So in essence, it's like, where you at? You know what I mean? All right. And that's that on that. I don't know how to take that off. Hold on. Okay. What else do we have? Invisible string theory. You know, it's like think about certain situations, like, you know, I'm a sports person. I was going to talk about track and field. I feel like if I do analogies all the time, y'all will get tired of me talking about running and stuff like that, because that's my go-to. But, you know, I'll say that, for instance, you have a race coming up. Invisible string theory, without it relating to an actual person, is all those practices you had to go through, the nights that you stayed late, the times when, say you're a girl and you had a real ass coach and they put you up against the boys, right? All them times that you was sweating and dying, the times where you threw up and you had to keep on running, right? That shit builds up. It's training. It's training mode. It builds you up. It builds up your strength. It builds up your endurance. It builds up your confidence. Okay, it builds up your confidence. The things that you do when you're not like on full blown performance mode, the lessons you learn, the pains you go through, it gives you a fuller energy when it's like game time, game on, when when it feels like the stakes are high or things are real. Okay. I just feel, oh, I got 3:33 on the clock, 3:33 time. Something about time. This time. This is your time. Don't fear time either, but cherish it and utilize it. Cherish it and utilize it. Huh. Split my deck. I have the High Priestess, the storyteller here. I see 4 of Wands with the fairies. The fairies could have a story for you. Be mindful of the stories you tell yourself and the stories that you listen to. And oh, I also wanted to touch on invisible string theory and how learning your lessons will bring in those blessings. Okay, invisible string theory is, again, that's what I was talking about with the track analogy. You're running and all this kind of stuff. You can't expect a win if you didn't practice, right? Same thing with the visible string theory. It's saying, I'm going to produce this in your life. Universe, spirit, God, the Most High, saying, I'm going to produce this in your life. When you're going through certain things, they're going to let me know, me, spirit, yourself, know that you're prepared to handle this, that you can handle this. And sometimes spirit will get tricky and say, I'm going to give it to you anyways and see how you do, see how you play, okay? So, yeah, it's like, if there's certain things that you didn't learn, or like, it's just, you have to trust the process. And a lot of trust in the process is not saying, okay, spirit, I learned that lesson. Now I'm going to be different. I'm going to be different so I can get this blessing. And now I'm trying to be different. Now I'm putting on an act of being different, right? I'm so different. Do you see me over here being very different? Spirit, you know what I mean? And spirit like, I see you over there. All right, here you go. I'll let you have it. Let you have it. You know what I mean? And then you burn it to shit because you actually weren't quite prepared for that thing to come in. But you go through that lesson, you burn it to shit, and then you learn, right? You learn and say, okay, Nine of Wands, I see where I kind of fucked up here, right? Spirit is always wanting to work with us and wanting us to learn so that we're able to handle the next set of blessings. It's infinite amounts of blessings, infinite amounts of opportunities, infinite amounts of pathways. The thing we get stuck on in our very human forms and selves is wanting that same thing. Like, spirit, listen, you don't even know. I have my mindset on that thing. I had my mindset on that thing. I know that thing was my thing. Now, spirit, stop playing with me, universe, you know what I mean? But it's like when you kind of recognize and realize that this thing is so infinite, it's so magnificent. And yes, maybe that was your thing at that time, but something just didn't quite align. And so then you had to change, because we're fluid and things change and things move, and spirits are fluid as well too. Like I can go, so I might do another video where I talk to you guys about spirits. I've had passed on loved ones visit me in animals, like, and I would be fucked up on trying to figure out the dates and stuff because I was new into spirituality, and you know, spirituality is very tapped in with the quantum field. So a lot of that you have to study, like string theory and stuff, to kind of understand how all these things kind of connect, you know what I mean? So before I knew where to go to find the information to make this make sense, I felt it. It was an energy thing, you know? And that's the same thing. You can't get caught up on, I'm supposed to win at this classic. I was supposed to get that. Thanks, Sha'Carri Richardson. Shout out to her. I just literally saw she came in first place on something. I don't know, but she was beasting. She was dogging her. She was, you know what I'm saying? Stick, bitch. Like, she was on it, heavy on it. But there were some lessons she had to learn. There were some things she had to learn. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about if you're into sports or anything like that. Even if you're not, look up Sha'Carri Richardson. But she had a situation where she got disqualified from, I think, going to the Olympics or something like that, just because it was some activities she was doing outside of her career, her sports life, you know what I mean? And they came back to affect her. But it didn't knock her out the game. It made her go harder. It made her train harder. It made all the little things, all the little meets, all those things mattered again. They mattered again, even more than before. They mattered long after the camera stopped watching, right? And so during that quiet time, it was like a couple years, you know what I'm saying? And where she was always on her pop out type shit, right? Because real talent and a will to succeed, you can't beat that. That's why it's so important you watch people that's around you. It's so important that you watch what you get caught up in. Certain trends, like if it don't have nothing to do with you, baby, just let it not have nothing to do with you and continue to grind. Because when it's time to pop out, that opportunity will be presented. Invisible string theory. What's meant for you will always be yours. I heard something about doors. It just might be on a different door. But yeah, don't get caught up on it being, it's supposed to be this time. If she would have got so stuck on, I was supposed to go to the Olympics on this year. and then let her life just unravel after that, what would it be? We wouldn't get to see her in a couple years at this, because I know she's going to be in LA. I know she's going to be at this next Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let that be your message. Let that be your idea, to keep on grinding and don't get caught up in the stuff. And if something does happen to you, don't let that be the thing that knocks you down. Like, keep going, keep going. Relationships too. Okay, that was supposed to be my thing. Like, okay, but it's not. It's not, and it wasn't. So what's next? What did you learn from that? What did you learn from that? The feelings you felt, the energy you felt, the connection you thought was there. Now, I'm not talking about people that's just not, listen, I'm not talking cross watchers. If you're here, I'm speaking to the collective, okay? I'm not talking about things that are not reciprocal, or people that are in somebody else's energy and get attached to your energy. I'm talking about real reciprocity. You know, it's a vibe, right? It's the energy you guys both felt, have communicated, and you know that it's something. That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And it still don't work out. It's like, yo, you playing with me now, Spirit. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Again, it's like, don't get caught up on it having to be a specific person. Get caught up on, you know what? Okay. It's an energy thing. It's an energy thing. It's an energy thing. And always bring it back to center. Always bring it back to yourself, because we are born with ourselves and we die with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So with your cells, right? Bring it back to your cells. If you get caught up on selfishness or the idea of, you know, I feel like givers the most feel like taking care of themselves, thinking about themselves is selfish. So if you're a person like that and you get caught up on that, think about taking care of yourselves. Focus on your health, your well-being, your mental health, your energetic space, your physical space, okay? Yeah. That's what I have for you. Yeah, and just know that, again, I just want to make it so clear, it's not about a certain person. It's an energy thing. And if you continue working on your energy, growing yourself, growing yourselves, then you're gonna be pulling in, you know, that same, I don't want to say that same type of energy, you guys, but you'll be pulling in what's ready for you at the stage that you've now grown into, if that makes sense. Okay. T Coco, I see you in here still trying to chat. I welcome anyone that has differing opinions, but just don't come in here being rude and disrespectful. That's it. This is a space, and it's a community space, and it's a choice. You don't have to be here if the message isn't for you. You don't have to be here. And I don't have to welcome you. All right. I'm going to back this thing up. Listen, somebody could listen to some Ice Cube. And we'll do a reading real quick, yeah? A little quick star. Okay. Okay. Good to go? Good to go. This beat sounds like Charge It to the Game. Charge It to the Game, I guess. All right, babies. I appreciate you guys for being here. Seltzer water. Seltzer water, seltzer water. I make my own. You guys, if you know any pregnant ladies, seltzer water saved me during those last few trimesters, okay? I've never had heartburn in my life, and that shit was crazy. Or if you just have heartburn, seltzer water is amazing, personally to me. Okay. Invisible string theory, let's see. Person, event, situation, let's just see what's coming towards you. What has been circling or making its way? I mean, not necessarily a circle, right? Things just kind of move in spirals and stuff like that. Spirit, give it to me. What we need for the collective. Make sure this is good. You guys can see everything well. I love this song so much. Jazz night, blues. Someone could be going to listen to some blues. Okay. Something about traveling people. Ten of Pentacles, Empress in the reverse. What's happening? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Oh, okay, I see it now. Oh, Knight of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Empress in the reverse. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Those are all reversals. I don't want to fight no more, so I'm not going to be engaged with this. Committed, holding back, dating. Okay. Energy that's been held back. Page of Pentacles is a message. It's also someone that watches something a lot or closely. Okay. Studies even. The Empress is in the reverse. Empress is shown here as someone that's like beloved or loved. I mean, she also was hated by some low-key haters. Ten of Pentacles is literally like a happy and thriving family that have come together. All right, that's in the upright. The message here, in the upright, I have Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Balance. In the reverse is the Empress, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. All work and no play makes Jill a dull go. All right, for my masculines, your feminine could feel like, yo, where the fuck is the romance? All right, you guys, just let me read this out. I know I said I was doing the string, but let me pull out whatever's happening here. This can maybe be past energy or something like that, or if you are in a relationship, okay, already. Empress in the reverse is either giving there has been a divorce or someone is feeling on the brink of, you know what, if something doesn't change. Five of Wands, it's giving someone has stopped arguing about something. Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, dates, apologies, holding back. You know, I'm not going to argue about the stuff that I'm not getting or receiving anymore. Ten of Pentacles, I'm just going to focus on what really builds this family up and makes me happy. Or the message here is I'm looking for messages about happy and healing families, okay? The Knight of Wands. Someone's like, I'm actively looking for this. Someone could be actively studying. They want to see cases of happy families, right? Families that are doing well. Yeah, Page of Swords. Someone could be doing a story on this. Someone could have a story to tell. There's also another side here to it. Someone just doesn't want that fighting shit. I saw a video that was talking about men and fathers, men need fathers or boys need fathers or something like that, which is very obvious. And I watched it for a few minutes, and it was kind of a young guy, and he was doing, it was like kind of red pill, but it was like mixed with blue pills, maybe like a purple pill or something. But he was just showing, I guess, what he considered this guy like simping. I hate that word, but like, I don't know. The guy was saying that this girl like really didn't like him, Empress in reverse, because he was asking her like, hey, how was your day? And I guess she complained a little bit. He was like, did you eat? She said no. So he sent her like $50 for food. And I guess the guy doing the commentary didn't like the response. Like, the girl's response was like, oh, that's cool. Like, good looking out. You ain't have to do that. I appreciate you. It was just something like that, right? Something light or whatever. And the guy was just like saying, his advice, it seemed young, but he was just basically saying like, these women are not going to like you, or like, I don't know. He was talking to guys that I guess lead with money or something like that. And his whole basis was saying like men need fathers, to teach them the right way on how to deal and interact with women or whatever. This is tapping into the red pill, blue pill stuff, conversations. I feel like if you're out here dating, your person could possibly be affected by that. either side of it, whether female or male, okay? And I feel like here, because I see there's a Knight of Wands, which is kind of a player, someone that's in and out. There's a Page of Pentacles, which is a message, and then there's 10 of Pentacles, which is this family that are very, well off, and they're hardworking. They built themselves up. They've built this up themselves. Okay. Some of it, but there's this agreeance energy there's this energy here I'm picking up too, like. It's not about the money. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on someone, or even if you're like falling, like, okay, I guess for the red pillars, I could use, cashing out on a chick, spending money on a female, on a woman, or whatever. And I had it for the feminines, I can't remember what it is. But it's like, oh, falling in love, head over heels, love at first sight. Oh my God, type energy. Now the thing here is, you could spend money on someone, you can show them a good time because that's just how you live. Like, that's just, I'm not doing nothing special. This is just how I do. And if you're around me, like, you know what I mean? This is how I do. Or, really feeling somebody, feeling it and being like, oh my God, I can't wait to see them, whatever. Feeling like, oh, we fell in love. Both of these things will prove true with time. But first, before any of that, it's about discernment and having knowledge of self. Empress in reverse down here is a feminine energy that's saying, I'm not even going to fight no more. If they're holding back from me, I'm going to hold back from them. I'm not going to talk to them. Knight of Pentacles, you better give me my apology, or you better take me on a date. If you don't do this, then you don't get that, right? Empress in the reverse is just like, already has the wrong mentality, where the message here is saying to come into things seeing it as solid already. Knight of Wands, even if you're dating around, or even if you have a lot of energy about you, treat, like, when you decide to go into situations, treat them like something special. Treat it like you're taking it, 10 of Pentacles, serious. And the energy here is not for you to police everybody or to treat everybody like you're supposed to be their empress or they're supposed to be your empress, but to have discernment. Have a certain level of discernment when you're choosing people. Be choosy with your lovers. If you're not trying to jump into everything with everybody, or every situation that turns your head, or, saying, oh my God, I'm feeling for you so much. And for the first week or 2 or 3 or whatever, however long, that phase lasts, that you guys are all into each other. But also, when it slows down and starts to get kind of like real, give it that opportunity to, like, give it that space to grow and to really see. Especially when it comes to love, you want to give things space to see what it can become. But always knowing first it's with your discernment. Hegemony says, nobody does anything to me. We are willing participants in everything. That motherfucker didn't play you, baby. You kept choosing them every day. Every day you chose them. Right? Facts or not? Okay? And that's men and women. That's men and women. This Empress in the reverse just gives me like people wanting things that they shouldn't want and then being mad that it didn't work out for them. When really 10 of Pentacles, if they had been focusing, Page of Pentacles, on the messages that are relating to what they do want, Knight of Wands, they'll have more opportunities of running into that, because you're light and giddy in that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of trying to be a wife or be a husband, try being a cool person. Try being trustworthy. Try being somebody that somebody will want to spend some time with. Try being somebody that feel like I could trust you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking, well, this message is forever who hears it, who feels it, but this could be, I definitely feel that's going here for this bottom row. If you feel yourself aligned with that, or if you felt like you've had to deal with that type of energy or something like that. This is no judgment zone. We don't grow. We don't have to grow because we're perfect. Like, we're all here on this motherfucking cosmic journey. Okay, y'all done let me talk your ear off. I got Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Listen, things are changing. Things are aligning. We literally have an arrow that's coming down here. Oh crap, what is that? Taurus? Empress energy is pointing at Taurus, which is Empress energy. Literally. The number 10 could be significant. 10 to start it, 10 to end it. 10 of Pentacles plus the Wheel of Fortune. Listen. Listen. Okay. Okay. Coming towards the collective. So now we have the energy here. Now we have the layout here. And I do want to come all the way back around to say that fathers are important, because there are so many people that are getting messages from places of pain and hurt, places that are strategizing how to keep people from feeling like they're a part of, to keep people feeling left out. And I think this taps into the whole trend thing, being careful not to be caught up on the trends, but what's trending in your spirit, all right? Like, what's trending in your spirit? What's trending in your soul? What's calling you? What's aligning for you at this time? Okay. I like that. What's trending in your spirit? Because like it's so funny that I found that video, because I have been thinking about it myself, about red pill conversations, you know what I'm saying? And the mentality that goes into that. And personally, it just seems like a lot of people who unfortunately didn't have their fathers in their life, or they didn't grow up seeing relationships where, you know, two people strive to be together, or that decided to leave when it was no longer healthy or working out efficiently to be beneficial for the family. I see it as a lot of people that are pained and they're just spreading that. And that's why it could be, I feel like, even more for the starseeds at this time. If you consider yourself a chosen one, you have to be very discerning when it comes to choosing someone. You know what I'm saying? You got to be discerning in your spirit. And again, not like, remember invisible string theory. Yes, I thought this was supposed to be the one, or man, this situation was supposed to work out. That was my job, or that was my house. That was my lot. That was, you know what I mean? That was mine. It had my name on it. Yo, Ash, you don't know that motherfucker had my name on it. Like, ugh, I could taste it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you recognize that there was something that either that it just wasn't going to work out, like down the line, something was going to happen that showed you clearly, and you being rerouted with spirit saying, there's something here that you missed, or there's something here that you needed to learn or understand a little bit better or deeper. Okay, and we're gonna move forward and bring you what's really, really meant for you, or we're gonna bring forward what aligns with the energy that you're in now. That's what it is. It's aligning with the energy that you're in now, because our energy is changing. And if it's not changing, you start to feel stagnated. And remember, we're made up of almost 80% water. And what does water do when it just sits, when it stagnates? It starts to grow mold, correct? It's like, so you have to be in this energy of being fluid with the energy that's moving on around you. All right. Just don't get caught up in a certain situation, because when you're flowing, again, you understand the energy is flowing around you too. And you know, there's different circumstances, situations, things like that that will come to you. But it's about using your discernment so you can see clearly. All right. Bring all that back to say, dealing with people that have the same ideologies as you, relationship-wise, can help. Understanding where they're coming from and not being afraid to let something that's not aligning with you, just let it go. And try to do things without malice. Stop turning your head to see somebody's karma. Okay? There's a reason why spirit is moving you around. Your spirit moves you around for a reason. Okay? Okay. Who's this in my babe's energy? Somebody could already be claiming you guys. Four of Pentacles. FOMO. Queen of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups under the deck, y'all. It's a lot of pining over here. Who y'all pining over? Who y'all pining over? Or this person pining over you? Let me fill this out. 4 cups. The collective used to like trees just like this. I remember when the collective told me about cups. Yeah, it told me about this golden cup. Maybe. You guys. Page of Pentacles. Okay, I'm laughing at you and your person. It's mutual. It's mutual laughter. It's mutual laughter. Because it's coming through on both parties. And if you've never met this person, this is a quantum field type energy, a string, invisible string theory energy. You guys are literally healing through something. The both of you at this time could be healing through something, okay? And Queen of Cups, one of you is learning how to love yourself. One of you is learning how to, like, you know, could be givers. Both of you could be givers or something like that. And it's like I have this, oh my God, look at this amazing cup that I have. Do you want it? But Spirit is teaching you, like, wait, but how many cups you got there? 1, 2, oh, that's your only cup. Keep your cup. This is a nice cup. It's a beautiful cup. Keep the cup. This is your cup, right? So one of you is learning how to keep your cup. And the other one is learning to receive at this time, okay? So I feel like Spirit may be lining you up just right with somebody. You guys are both working on yourselves at this time. Page of Pentacles, literally students of the universe at this time. Students of the Most High. Getting into your sacred texts and works, whatever is calling you at the moment. 2 of Cups. Oh, and I have Wheel of Fortune underneath the 2 of Cups. The energy is literally changing. And they're all studying, you guys. There's truth here. You guys, I have 6 of Cups underneath that. Oh my goodness gracious. 9 of Swords and then the Ace of Cups. I can't, y'all. I just can't. There's a lot of things that are going on right now energetically, okay? This is a lot about learning how to accept the good things that are coming towards you, the things that the divine is sending towards you. Peace, Hamilton. What's up, babe? Love me some him. He's a Taurus. Yeah, I don't know when you put that, but I had Taurus here on the top of my other Wheel of Fortune card. But, shit, I lost my train of thought right now. Nervousness. 9 of Swords is feeling nervous about something. But it's like, do away with that. Or just, you know, going through that space. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. Going through that space, again, being open to receive and allowing, you know, understanding. And this is for me. This is mine. Thank you, Spirit. Like, shit. And look, y'all, Ace of Cups. I don't even make it up. Look, Ace of Cups. There's their Ace of Cups or yours. One of you has this one here, learning to accept it, learning to receive, learning to take those lessons, right? Didn't I just say the string theory? So it's like saying, okay, or Spirit's like, listen, come on, man. Chill out. Like, come on, man. You know? And then you guys both, everybody has their cup. And then here's that Ace of Cups coming in to reinforce it. You literally come together here, both with your cups, 2 of Cups, having learned so many major lessons. You're going to come here with information. So you're going to be able to talk to this person. Wheel of Fortune. This could feel like a change, or it could feel refreshing. I literally feel like it could feel refreshing. You know how sometimes you'll like watch something, or you'll listen to something, or you'll read something, you'll have an interaction, you'll go outside after being like in the house all the time or at work all the time and actually like do something you really want to do, makes you feel good. And doesn't it feel refreshing? Doesn't it feel like you getting water after being parched and you're like, I don't even know when I got this parched. Like, I don't even know why this feels so good to me right now, but it does. Like, and it makes you question the things that you're doing. Like, it's like, maybe I should be doing something different because I want more of this feeling. I feel like that's the lessons the Spirit was wanting you to understand, so that when you come towards this person, or this person comes towards you, you guys both accept your cups. You know what I mean? You both have to accept this love. from the divine, from the Most High, so that you can bring it together. Six of Cups energy. I'm telling you, it's a sweet love. I'm hearing Anita Baker, sweet love, or Aniko. I love her version too. Okay, Aniko, sweet love. It's a lot. It's a lot here, y'all. This possibly could be past life soulmate for some of you guys. There's a lot of water energy out here. All right. Got earth. A lot of water. Like, yo, so much water. So much water. So definitely, you guys could have a spiritual connection with this person, or you will. I was saying you're going to have things to talk about. Page of Pentacles came out here twice. Oh my gosh, you guys. The cards keep repeating. Page of Pentacles is out here twice. The Wheel of Fortune is out here twice. It's for both of you guys. String theory, you guys are literally going through it, but in the best way. Like, don't rush. Don't try to pull somebody in if you're not fucking ready. And you know what I mean when you're not ready. When you're not ready. Even if Six of Cups came out here, so even if this is a past person that you're going to go back to, please don't try to engage before you're prepared. Taking somebody into your heart is literally taking them into your heart, and you can't be trying to go into a situation if your heart is not ready. If you're going to feel triggered by the past, if you're going to want to keep bringing up stuff that was supposed to have been let go, if there's no use for it, you're going to tarnish what you guys had even more. You can look crazy to all your friends and family. I mean, we don't do it for these friends, but I'm just saying, if you're going to do something that, you know what I mean? There's an energy here. I really want to talk to my paradigm shifters, because I know sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like, I went through all these changes only to find out I'm on the other side of this and my boo is over there, and I really do fuck with them. I really do love them like that. Like, right? So if you do go back, take the time to heal yourself, take the time to accept love, or understand when you're supposed to be giving and to fix the things that was wrong. Okay? But if not, Spirit is saying the things you're going through, the things you had to handle with your heart, make sure you learn those lessons. Make sure you really accept how to receive love and how to take care and nurture your own love. Okay? Because these are going to be the things, like, you guys are going to have things to talk about. Like, you have so many different things to talk about. The Wheel of Fortune literally has the Ace of Swords up on the top. This person's going to make you feel like in your Empress energy, you're going to want to nurture them like an Empress should be, or you're going to feel nurtured, or this person is going to nurture you in such a fashion. I've got Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is literally someone that's going to want to talk to you through a situation. Like, before it's just beef and it's up. It's like, can we talk? Is there a middle ground? What's the issue? Is there something bugging you? Is there something wrong here? Like, what's up? Right? Sun cards. This person is going to value family values. You guys could talk about that. That's going to be important. It's going to be important to have someone, you know, that you can rely on their judgment. You know, you want to know, where does their mind go when it comes to an issue, when it comes to a problem, when it comes to beef? Where does their mind go? Where does their go-to? What do they fall back on? What are their ideologies? Our ideologies are what we fall back on. So, yeah, I see a lot of stuff here. Ten of Cups again. Nine of Pentacles, okay? Successful partnership. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You guys. So, this next ride that goes around, my loves, I don't know, I heard you're going to be wearing the crown. And the crown can be like literally a smile, or feeling like that shine, that sun is, I'm like, yeah, I can almost like feel it on my head, like that sun is shining. It's like shining down onto your crown. Okay. I like it. I'm vibing with it, my babies. I was supposed to come here super quick. Rising Phoenix is an Aquarius too. Wedding cake, are you an Aquarius? All right, my loves. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. You know, I super appreciate y'all. You're my babes for real. You guys, my paradigm shifters, my quantum lifters. Listen, not y'all lifted in the quantum world. My quantum leapers. Big Easy. Somebody can be from New York or in New York, going to New York. Somebody in New York could be thinking about you. I have all these messages that are like coming here. If I pop back in, y'all, it's because I got more messages for you. Drink your water. Health-wise, Spirit has been telling me to tell you guys about apple cider vinegar refreshers. Just making your own, okay? For a simple detox. Y'all know we're still working with the chlorophyll in the water. And I'm hearing bentonite clay. Okay? Bentonite clay for health, healing, detox, face mask, bath, all that stuff. All right, babies, I love you to life. Make good choices. Not make good choices. But yeah, make good choices. The ones that are going to lead you to the path you want to be on. The one you see here. All right? Peace.